All right, what's up? Today we're gonna learn you how to set up punch in and punch out recordings. Okay, so in this example here, you'll see that I've got two guitar tracks, a bass track down here, and E drums. My buddy has given me a track here to work on. I've got to take it, put my drums in it. You get the idea. But this is just a crazy drum track. But we're not worried about that today. We're worried about what's going on here. Okay, so you need to fix a certain section of audio. But you don't want to go ahead and you don't want to record the whole track. You just want to fix the thing that you messed up. Here, you could tell. Here's where the transient starts. Here's where this so this right here is off. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to fix this track down here because this track comes to a dead spot where I'm going to end. I'm going to start, I'm going to end it. I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, so let's say you have the mess up here that's off timing. Obviously, it's off timing. And you want to fix this. Now, I'm sure you could go in and like cut here and move this waveform. I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm just going to show you how I would do it. Okay, so you want to make sure that these two tracks here line up, or in any part of your song. So you have, let's say, this obviously is off. But let's say this is off, or this is off. Anyway, you come up here to where your cursor will turn into whatever the fuck it's turning into now. You're gonna click and hold, and then you're gonna come to these. What are these two things? These are called your flags or markers. These are your markers up here. So now that you've got this, you could click and drag it, as you could tell here. Wait, nope. As you could tell here, you start one spot, you click it. Now this will be like, now if you hold down control, and I just figured this out, if you hold down control and you go up here to grab the blue bar, you could move the whole fucking, I just learned this just now. And I've always wanted to learn how to do this because I'm like, oh, I got loop ranges. How do I move the entire loop range? Control. Control. You can move your entire loop range. And if you hold down shift, I believe it gives you to the snap to grid. To where I should have my snap to grid's off, right? What is it? N? N. Yeah, okay, right here's your snap to grid. It's off. So if you hold down control, oh, you can even click down here. As long as you're holding down control, you could move the whole thing. I never knew this until just now. So that's cool. Okay, so let's say we want to do this whole track, or from here to, let's say, here. We could do this. First, you want to set your loop range. Then you want to come down here to the track that you want to redo. Gonna arm it. Now, you're not going to be able to hear it when you're recording. I don't know why. Watch. Like, if I go ahead, take this, hold down control. And let's say we're looking to do a different part of the track. Oh, that's going to make things even easier with the little auto scroll that I could do. Oh, that's so much easier. I could just take it from here. And, oh, that's weird. So, okay. So this is your punch in, punch out. Now, make sure that when you have your loop range set, you come down here to arm your track. You want to arm it. Not necessarily monitor it, because you won't be able to listen to the track if you're monitoring it. Before this. So you can't even hear any. You can't hear the track. So that really bothers the fuck out of me. So if we do this, we can record. We can come down here. We want to make sure that the auto punch down here is enabled also. So let's say we just want to fix a certain section or whatever. We're going to solo this track because I want to do something. Now, if you have your monitor on, you're going to hear the track. Now, if we do, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if we come over here and arm it, we're not going to hear this track. Say you don't hear nothing. Now, when you go to the monitor, let's say you're going to go, excuse me, to record the track. I got the hiccups. Damn it. All right. So if you're going to record the track and everything's all set up, you could hear the track. Okay, great. That's cool. Now you want to record this little section. So you've got your track soloed, even though you don't have to do this. You have it armed, and you're not going to monitor because you know the track you're going to play in here. You know the chords, whatever. I don't play drums. So we're going to go record. But what happened? See, okay, so we replaced this here, which is what we wanted to do in the first place. So there we go. We fixed the part, but we still didn't have the audio, which to me, I don't like it. I don't like that for some reason. It drives me nuts. I'm sure there's a workaround. I'm not teaching you guys how to work around. I'm just teaching you how to set up and, like, let's say you want to move this. Go down here, delete. Oh, no, don't want to delete that track. Okay. So now we know that if we delete it, it wipes out the whole track, which I'm not sure about, like, how you're going to get around that, but this is pretty cool. I've waited for, like, ever to figure out how to do this part, to move the whole track. So we want to fix all the way from the bottom of the track. We're going to go here to the dead area. I mean, if there's not a dead area, then we can figure it out. But basically, because I've got everything on my mixer here, and my mixer's on my other window, so I've got one track left, one track right, obviously, as you can tell. So we're going to go all the way back to the beginning here, and we're just going to hit record here on our fader port, and we're going to show you how this works. Now this is only coming out of this side. So then there you go. Oh, and if you're not happy with this take, don't delete it. Don't even do this. Nope, don't do that. What I do is I hit Control and Z, which will just do that. But as you can see over here, there's still files. So whatever tracks you don't like, come over here, right click, select remove unused files, and then the files that you see are now gone. So it's only these files here that you're working at. The files that are here on the screen are here in the session, thus freeing other space. So I hope that is, I hope I could help teach you a little bit about the punch in, punch out feature. Again, find the track you want to work on, come up here, click that. Obviously, we're going to go from here. So we're going to select new one. So we're going to come here. We're going to click here. We're going to drag it all the way back to here. We got our auto punch in. We're going to turn our loop off. Always keep your loop off, too. That way, you don't have the fucking looping feature on. Because if you do, it'll keep recording until you like it. You know what I mean? So if we have the loop range on here, and we're going to start, let's say we're going to start all the way back here. We're going to record. Now watch. Remember, you're only getting audio out of this track. And it's just going to record over and over again. Watch. I'm going to get a little gain. You can see I'm shooting a little gain through it. See? It'll just keep recording over layers. Now that part's not even there now. So I'm not sure exactly. Maybe it's up in here. Oh, look at that. There's track 1. There's track. All right, that's cool. So we know how to do that. I'm learning. I've been using Studio One forever. And honestly, whatchamacallit? I've really never had the opportunity to sit down and fuck with this program like most other people do. So yeah, no. That's the way how to use your punch in and punch out feature. Again, your flags are up here, or your markers, your loop points, whatever the fuck you guys want to call this. Markers, flags, loop points. Arm your track, again, arm it down here. Come down here, arm it. Oops, my bad, arm it. You could monitor, but you're not going to hear any of this. Again, this is only audio coming out of. Whoops, I don't want to leave that up. I'll go to hit the kick drum later and I'll blow something out. So yeah, I hope that is whatchamacalliting. I hope that helps you. Sorry it's so long. I fucking bitch and complain when other engineers do this. They're like, oh, we're going to go ahead and we're going to learn this. And then they go off on another different fucking tangent. It pisses me off. So I'm kind of here to shorten these videos. But then again, I guess now I see why they can't. Audio engineers can't keep their fucking videos short in Studio One. Because there's so much to learn. Fucking crazy. I hate this shit. Alright, I hope this helps you. Talk to you guys in the next video. Love yous. Peace out.